Okay. I don't know yet if I'm in the way at the bottom right corner. I shall see. If I need to adjust anything, I shall do so. Regardless, I'm going to take a first look at the game Death's Door, which is not an unknown indie game. It was pretty big when it was released. As I also saw, it's still beloved by people who follow the category, and currently some people are streaming in the category, or at least one person next to me. So yeah, let's have a look at this. Let's erase the new. Now arriving at Reaping Commission headquarters. End of line. L to move. Okay, so... So if I turn left and right, it's not instantly. So it is a bit more grounded in real walking than in video game walking. Nothing wrong with that. We have a dodge roll. That is blinding to some degree. Crystal shards, giant souls, weapons, Reaper's sword, a standard issued sword for reaping souls. Okay. Shiny things. Ah. So as you can see, I disabled depth of field. I'm not a fan of that. I'm even less a fan of chromatic aberrations. Just gonna be curious to see what that means. I disable the screen shake because I'm also not a fan of that. Enemy flashes, I cannot tell that yet what that exactly means. I disabled the full screen flashes because not necessary. I'm not entirely sure if I agree with this. You know? This is very bright, this attack. It gives me the advantage of actually seeing where I am, which I'm not against at all. It's just very bright, like it feels like someone is like flashing a flashlight into your face. Okay. Oh, okay. There is a point of failure. I can fall off. Good to know. Dodge attack. That doesn't anything. That doesn't anything. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, I have a bow. Okay, I have a charge attack. Why do I have a bow that I cannot use? Strange. Oh, that's a weird decision. I see. The top left corner, these diamond things are my arrows. Inspect. Also, negative point. It displays Xbox controller inputs. Seems like the phone isn't connected to anything. I will make the strong assumption that the phone is acting as our fast travel system. Wouldn't be surprised. Ow. No! I'm doing a good job. Can we destroy it? No, we cannot. Ain't got no souls. Ain't got no shinies. Ain't got no worries. Well, that's one way to look at it. Nothing wrong with that. Ticket office closed. Gone to fix a broken pipe. Back in 3 to 4 years. Management. 3 to 4 years sounds like an Italian break. Makes sense. Rape. Paul Platt, head of security. Yeah, you're in the clear. Move it along, bud. Oh, okay. You're all very security. Hall of Doors, Reaping Commission headquarters. Badger the Reaper. Better get moving. Don't want to be late, right? The old offices are being surveyed for structural damage. Come back later if you need to get anything from in there. Okay. There's no stamina bar. I went from wrong to right. Chandler the Handler. Well, well, well. Look who showed up for work. No worms for you. Because only the early bird catches. Never mind. Anyway, it's your lucky day. I actually have a soul for you to reap. But not just any soul. A giant soul. Think of the commission on that. I hope you haven't forgotten your training. Stay on your talents. Giant souls don't often go peacefully. Dropping in your door for you now. Okay. With a soul that size, you might even be able to afford some time off. But remember, your door will remain open until you return with your designated soul. While your door is open, you will be mortal and you will age, so get it done quickly. Reaping souls to power the doors, just so we can reap more souls, and the cycle repeats. Forever. A rat race, huh? Anyway, get to it, and be careful. If you die, it's gonna be a lot of paperwork, and I don't have the time. Your door is on the main platform. Off you go. Shoo shoo. Agatha, the typist. Oh boy, I love typing. Can't get enough of it. Seriously, cause any havoc you like out there. I've got it covered. Just get me some more of those sweet, sweet documents to verify and type up. Someone's a workaholic. Darwin, the Vault Keeper. Okay. Well, I wanted to explore the other paths here. Because I was curious. Okay, it's basically our nexus, so to speak. What was that? I saw that. I saw that electricity thingy there. Ah, it was the stone. But I can't do anything against that. Okay, noted. Errors are limited. Also, no idea yet how to replenish arrows. Can I use this? I can. That's nice. There's our door, but I will ignore our door. Okay. Anything else? There's something shiny down there. Actually, two shinies down there. A vase I cannot interact with, which I don't believe is true. Hiccup. You found a discarded umbrella. It's just the thing you keep your feathers dry in grim weather. You can equip it from the weapons menu. Excuse myself? It's a weapon? An umbrella is probably not very useful in combat, but it will keep your feathers dry in bad weather. Uh-huh. One, it does half the damage, has also 3 swings, the same range. Okay. Strange. Okay, we cannot go there. I mean, I already made myself useless in the fact that I just take 1 more damage and I die. So, nothing can go wrong. Right? Oh, the game has color. Now that's disappointing. So in other words, what you want to tell me is I should put myself back into color? Is that the idea? Is that what you are telling me? Game? Sure, I will put myself back into color. Then again, I could just apply a sepia effect. Tap A to roll. Yeah, good job tutorial. I have figured that out on my own. Ah, it's not meant as you can then just go there. It's just a text box. Okay. attack. Makes sense. We do not have, like, a faster movement speed or dash so far. It probably will tell me now, like, ah, you have a bow. And I'm like, I do have a bow. What is this? I mean, it's a mushroom. Ah, the mushrooms refill my arrows. I see. Okay, mushrooms refill arrows. That makes perfect sense because totally. Okay, that looks like a boss fight there. That's my door, so I could go back, but I'm also going to die because I have 1 health. Haha. Demonic forest spirit. That looks fun. Yes, I will die to the tutorial boss. That is no joke. But I did this to myself by just destroying my health in the beginning. Hello. Okay. 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 Oh god. What now? Okay. That's a big bird. Did he just steal my giant soul? Okay. They are following me. Lost cemetery, forbidden region. I see a shiny thing. There's the big crow. Stole my giant soul. Not even asking beforehand. Those are the boxes I can destroy. Okay. Give me shiny. Shiny. You collected a life seed. Planting one of these in a green plot. Can I read? I try to read. Planting one of these in a green pot will yield soul fruit, which can be consumed to restore your health. Okay. Not that I have encountered a gardening section so far. I see enemies there. There's most likely also an enemy. I will make the assumption. I need a key. A key is demanded. Another key. Oh wait. So this is leading me to... What is this doing? This brings me back here. Little crow. Crow? 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 Crow. Do I sense a glut of soul energy? Come here, and you can trade in those souls to gain an edge in combat. An edge in combat. Soul edge. Welcome to the Soul Vault. Would you like to increase your combat abilities? No. I'm doing a Soul level 0 run. The Reaper's ability to harness magical powers, raising this will increase the damage done with magic spells and ranged abilities. At this moment I have a bow with 4 attacks, so that seems like a waste. The Reaper's speed and grace of movement, raising this will give the Reaper greater base speed, faster dodges and less cooldown time between dodges. Pretty useful. The Reaper's ability to attack with speed and precision, raising this will allow the Reaper to charge the melee and ranged attacks faster and increase the speed at which melee attacks can be chained together. That is basically literally a damage increase. The Reaper's ability to wield melee weapons, raising this will increase the damage done with melee weapons as well as their reach. Okay, so these two are like literally like increasing your damage. Like this is pure damage but only melee. This is also damage but it is for both. So these are both good. This one so far seems not interesting to me. And I also cannot basically do anything of that. Ho 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 ho! You beautiful careless sunflower. Looks like you've made quite a mess of things with that last assignment. Don't worry, I'll sort the paperwork for you out. Hehe. This is going to require supplementary forms. My lucky day. No problem, I take care of all the paperwork. Just head out there and cause more disasters. Sounds reasonable. Oof, you lost your assignment? That's rough, buddy. It's been so quiet the past few years. Advances in medicine or something, I expect. So annoying. Need a new plague. I'm gonna go broke. So you wanna tell me that the Reapers released COVID-19? Get out of there and get the job done. Oh no. You lost your assigned soul? That's the one thing we didn't want to happen. Well, get back out there. Don't come back until you found it. Okay. Hi Bob. How's it going? Now I'm actually curious. So, is this a chroma key or color correction? Good question. Rainbow. Remove. Oh, never mind. I just leave it at that. Hi, Bob. There we go. There we go. Okay, so sorry about that. You collected a mass of soul energy. Soul energy can be spent in the Hall of Doors on the Reaper upgrades. So it seems, and I also cannot kill spider webs, despite having a sword. Yeah. Hi. And bye. Plant seed. Consume. Ah, okay. I see. So basically you find seeds and then you find these pots and then you can plant the seed and consume it and heal yourself right away with it. Lesson learned. No way! Secrets? Picked up a red key. Shortcut. Game design. No secrets here? That's disappointing. This way to the summit. Okay. Unlock. Hello, sir. That seems like a problem. Whoa, it's a gauntlet. Okay. Interesting. The backpack looks like a face. I have to say, this is annoying. So these become actual blockades which you cannot just traverse, but you can break them, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, I was kind of irritated by the fact I couldn't pass it. But there's also a solution to it. I don't have an additional seed as far as I know. Yep. Well, that's a shortcut if I ever saw one. Wonderful. Stead Hone the Gravedigger. Ah, Reaper. My time in this world is over. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm still alive. Sorry, maybe if you try hitting me with a harder attack. I can. No, still here and still very much alive. Perhaps try a bit of a run-up? Roll with A and press RT while rolling. Yeah. I'm sorry, it's not your fault. It happens to everyone. I'm afraid I'm a burden with an unending life. I can't explain it, and I've spent untold years seeking an answer. My name is Steadhone. I'm the keeper of graves on this sacred mountain. Oh, and if you do find yourself strengthened somehow, feel free to try and kill me again. Okay, so in other words, you are an endgame thing. You're welcome to stop by any time you like, Reaper. Okay. What is this? Here lies a guardian of the door, a preserver of order, and a home to stray souls. I also see a shiny over there. The game offers me too many ways. Not a fan of that. Yeah, shiny healing. I mean. I have a keyhole for face. This way to the summit. That's the right way where I'm going. In other words, it's not the way where I want to go. This way to the stranded sailor. In other words, I need a specific item to open that up. This simple structure has a twin. A hidden secret lies within. Okay. I saw that. Should I be doing this? This looks like it's going to present me with a boss fight at some point. Okay, worth it. Right. Where was... Oh, it was down here at my... Here. Yeah. Ah, nice. Okay. It is an actual full heal. That's nice. I thought it would only heal 1 HP. The door, which only opens with 6 keys, I guess. A grave. If I'm not gravely mistaken. Not even a secret behind that. That's disappointing. Yeah. Okay. That led me to this, right? Okay. What is this? Do you see this? This is a climbing... No, it looks like a climbing rope. It's not a climbing rope, it's actually part of the rock formation. Oh well. Let's follow Big Bird and getting destroyed, because... reasons. Wouldn't be surprised. Shortcut, so to speak. Yeah. I should have been here before. Yep. Correct. Okay. Aha. So we have moving cameras. Okay. Cannot break this specific wall. Okay, I see this is basically like another way to the same place, I guess. Okay. Looks like another gauntlet fight stuff thing. Yep. A magic wizard with magic and wizardry. always kill the wizard first. Whoa, okay, enemies can also fall down, so that's good to know. There we go. Yeah. It's an interesting beginning, like... I expected, like, you know, like a little bit less right in your face. But I'm not complaining. That looks like another combat area. And this is a shortcut, apparently. Yep. Okay. Right away boss fight? Yeah, that I'm... Hi, Alexander. Guardian of the door. Hello, sir. Okay. Sure. Sounds reasonable. Why are you using missiles? Who said you can use missiles? This again. Ow. Okay. I was a bit too aggressive with that, but I also didn't expect that I would finish this boss. In all honesty, like... the question is, how hardcore? How hardcore is the game resetting? That is the next question. Also interesting, I'm not losing. Okay, interesting. So you set the seed, but the seed is getting reset as a flower. That's kind of cool. So it's a one-time investment to have a re-flowering health station. That's cool. It's definitely nice. This brings me also to the point that I will easily take this. Charge the melee in range that attacks fast and increases the speed at which melee attacks can be chained together. I will take a pure strength update. 600 is the next. I guess the next after that is either 800 or 1200. But yes, damage upgrades are certainly something that you want. So let's see. So these guys now take only 2 hits. That's good to know. I will go this way for a moment, because I feel like I want to see what it holds here. Okay. Pray at shrine. I mean, we are not really praying, we're just standing in front of it. The ancient shrine offers you a shard from a vitality crystal. Collect 4 will raise your vitality beyond its limits. I see. That's nice. Okay, in other words, I was actually going the correct way, and that was the boss of this level. But good thing I checked this side out. Okay. Oh, that's good to know. So enemies can damage each other. That's good. Ow, that was a useless, and that was also a useless amount of damage. Huh. Okay. It's quite a distance to walk between your way here and the end boss. Interesting. Yeah, that's just the way back. Let's do this again. Now I know you a little bit better. Okay, I'm doing very good on this try. It's a lie, I'm really doing not good. Okay, I didn't expect it would go that hard. Okay, I did extremely bad at this point. The boss was a little bit nicer in the first try. The way he stood, you know, when he's standing like that, what he did in this try, it's harder to hit him. Can I... Wait a second. Maybe I'm just walking the long way around. Yep, I'm walking the long way around. My bad. Maybe I'm just going wrong. Hee hee, haha. Wait, is it in this direction? Yeah, okay, I walked the long way around. Okay, it's not that far actually from your respawn point, so that's good. Hi! Okay, I didn't expect it to do that. Hi. This is a very unfortunate angle, I have to say. Okay, I see what we are doing here. There we go. Alexander has been defeated. Again, this, which we cannot interact with right now. This way to the overgrown ruins. Okay. This way to the summit. How much souls? Okay. Okay. Come on. It's really annoying that you see this and go like, I can't go there. You could heal yourself, but I will not. Key. There's our thief. And I guess we need to defeat him. Maybe. Maybe not. What is this? You found some incense. This stuff smells very strong. Yeah? What does that even do? It's a shiny thing. An incense used in ancient rituals to aid the dead in their passage to the next life and to mask the stench of corpses in the embalming process. The label on the side reads, "Incense of Atonement, perfect for masking that rotting corpse smell." Okay, and we can inspect it. Why can we inspect it? That's a very happy face. Interesting design decision. Okay. I mean... Someone's opening a door. That's a very high door. Grey Crow. Hello, fledgling. You mean? I mean what? This door is very high. I know I should say tall, but it sounds funnier if I say high. Hello, fledgling. Sorry about the crack on the head, but I needed that soul. You see, I was a reaper, just like you. Years ago, my assignment evaded capture. It took many months to track it down to this location. Upon my arrival, I discovered it had somehow passed through this door. Inconceivable. Do you know where we are, fledgling? Death's door. The end point for all life. I thought it was just a legend. As you know, all doors are powered by the energy of souls. It's nice that in the sequence it shows me a bell tower that I can go. Perhaps with a truly monumental amount of power, even this one could be forced open. Sadly, the soul I stole from you was not enough. I'm afraid that our fates are very much intertwined now, fledgling. With your assignment incomplete, your death is now an inevitability. Inevitability. I hate this word. Without the soul that now resides behind this door, you are trapped, just like me. However, fortune may still smile upon us. This cursed land is hidden to the reapers, somehow untouched by the laws of nature. The creatures here have the potential to live vastly beyond their years, growing ever larger and more powerful. I know of 3 such beings on these isles whose combined soul energy could grant us the power to wedge this door open. To the north lives an old witch called Baba Yaga, obsessed with escaping the clutches of death. Beyond the forest of the east, a self-proclaimed king rules over the ruins of a flooded cathedral. It's Gwyn. Atop the mountain to the west, a beast of untold years, primal and vicious, with no want or desire. Fenrir. I am truly sorry to have entangled you, fledgling. But in my advanced years, my body grows weary. Your path is your own now. Is it? Is my path my own now that you have guided me into 3 directions? Is it now my path? Is it really? Either venture into the wilds and reap those chainsaw's, or choose inaction and suffer the same fate as this old fool. Do you wish for guidance on where to head next? I suggest you head north. There lives Baba Yaga. Oh my god, the game is like literally name dropping itself in the first level. How dare. What are you saying? This way to the urn witch's mansion. So it is Baba Yaga. Just as I suspected. Baba Yaga. And look, we need a key. This door requires a key to open. No shit. The keyhole looks very old and rusted. Oh man, if I just had a rusted key from Haiku the robot, I could actually do something useful with this. But no. There are actually 2 bells of reawakening. Okay, that's that. I'm actually... Okay, so you gave me a shortcut to this, but... Okay. I lost a dear friend long ago and buried him under the moon's light. Ever since that day, I felt a piece of myself lost. I wonder if I could ever feel whole again. Make us whole, Isaac. Okay. You know what? I just assume there will be also another door back to my office if I go here. Is this good? Is this bad? I don't even know. Does this already count as a level? Probably. I actually just want a door back to my office. Great game. Don't misunderstand. The game is really good. I just said like great game because of this. Because it's basically like spoiling, oh look, your next ability is going to make you be able to get through those specific doors. And I'm like, yay. Okay. Is this Dark Souls 2? Those are feathers of blood. This is also looking like a keyhole. Can I get an access back to my dimension? Why can we destroy these objects when they are basically not doing anything? You have to elaborate on that, NG. With you mean? You reacted to something that I said, but I don't remember what exactly you meant. What do you mean with what do you mean? Bruh, language, things. You know, 59. I'm a little deeper. Burn your weapons and spread joy. You want me to do this, I see. So you want me to shoot through this and do that? I see. Now I understand how that thing works. Okay, I'll show you. A state of the urn witch. I have to say this is a very impressive and nice estate. Oh no, I'm getting spoiled. This is my next ability. I see, we're also gonna get... okay. This is my next ability. Shut up! There's the keyhole I need. Nice. Aha. It's a new exit. Which of course makes sense. Hello, sir. Yes. Next, I would go with this, but I can't. Anyway, this is a first good look at Death's Door, and I already can say that I like it. The controls are tight, they're working well, the boss fight was enjoyable, but of course the game can increase its difficulty quite fast if it wants to. But yeah, I like it. Really good. Nice. Would play again. Will play again. Who knew?